The Goff Jameson Williams connection. We have been patiently waiting on this to develop. Year one was tough. Jameson Williams was injured, coming off of the non-football injury list. Held out for most of the season. I think he played in week 12. I remember doing a video about how he was antsy to get out there. He was ready to start. He thought he was ready to go week one. Alas, the management said, not today, young man. Held him out for 3 quarters of the NFL season. Came back, first catch was a touchdown. Jameson Williams, year 2, gets suspended for four games. Was originally 6, reduced down to 4, comes in during the preseason. He could play during the preseason, had some problems holding on to the football, catching the football with his hands. Comes into the season and does pretty well. You could see specifically near the end of the season. I would have to say right around that Saints game. I think that was probably a little over halfway. Right around that Saints game, you could see it. But even in the Tampa Bay Buccaneer game, caught a huge pass. That's all he does is catch big passes, right? That's what he does. But we want to see more consistency, more targets. And now with Josh Reynolds being gone, this is the prime opportunity for Jameson Williams to step up, and we assume he's going to have that number 2 spot. As a matter of fact, he should. Drafted 12th overall, after St. Brown. There's nobody. As a matter of fact, Jameson Williams, his skill set is his alone. So if he really put that work in, it would take a lot of work because it's going to be tough to outwork St. Brown. But if you really put that work in, dare I say, Jameson Williams potentially could be number 1 down the line. But right now, he's in a snug number 2 spot. I don't see him losing that. Well, today we broke down this player. We talked about this play from Tim Twentyman about the deep ball from Jared Goff to Jameson Williams. And this pass, this whole sequence is phenomenal. He beats Terrion Arnold and Afitu Melifonwu. We don't see, well, let's get into the video. Let's get into this video. So it's only a 10-second clip, no audio, but we know that that's our guy, Jared Goff back there. The play has already been running. Now I'm wondering, okay, did the Detroit Lions say, all right, record this, but apparently they could have been recording and just snapped it so you don't see the formation and things like that. That could be a thing. But let's let this play a couple of times like we usually do. And that is not courtesy the Rich Eisen show. That's my bad, Lions. Courtesy at Lions. Let's let this play. Jameson Williams, deep ball from Jared Goff, in stride, beats Terrion Arnold and Afitu Melifonwu. There it is again. Now, this is the play that after this is when he got sick and vomited on the sidelines. But the first thing that I'm noticing here, okay, what is this? Is this the 30-yard line? Let's see. All right, so this is the 30-yard line. Jared Goff is standing at the, what is this? 25-20. That's the 15. He's closer to the 10 here. So let's see how far this ball travels. Closer to the 10, connects with Jameson at the, what is that? The 40, 50, 40. Wait, look at that, man. It's beautiful. It's even better in slow motion. So let's just safely say that's the 45-yard line. Look at the space, though. Now, this is Terrion Arnold with the Guardian cap on. They all have Guardian caps, but that's Ife Melifonwu. What I would love to see is Jameson's get off the line. That's what I want to see. It looks like he's coming from the right side of the line, but look at this. Look, you talking about breadbasket, my favorite part of this. So you guys can stop with the whole Jared Goff deep ball thing. Look at this pass, man. Look at Jameson Williams. This is my favorite part of this whole thing. Look at the hands. That's what I'm talking about, Jamo. Hands. In stride. Jameson corrals it in stride. You keep talking about Jared Goff can't throw the deep ball. So we're talking about if that's closer to the, what did I say, the 10 or the 5, it's caught at the 45 or so. Somebody do the math, because I'm recording right now, so I can't really do it on the fly like that. But somebody tell me how long was that ball in the air? How long was that ball in the air? Phenomenal. Bread basket to the, and look at him tuck it. He tucked the thing, man. Jamo knew he was gonna look at it. He already gone. Took it in, touchdown, celebration. They already knew they weren't gonna catch this guy. What a play, man. Absolute beautiful play from Jameson Williams and Jared Goff. Now, here is what I want to point out, all right? Don't be disturbed. Don't be perturbed by the fact that he beat these guys, our first round pick. Jameson Williams, with the speed this kid has, is going to beat 9 out of 10 people. We know Terrion is not the fastest guy on the field. We do know that, and it's showing here. But Jameson Williams, they talked about Jahmyr Gibbs and Jameson Williams, who would be the fastest. And they said in straight line speed, Jameson Williams would take the cake over Jahmyr. But we've seen this guy. It's like when Jameson Williams gets the ball, he turns into a second gear. So I love this whole thing. This is fantastic. Jameson Williams, the Jared Goff connection. We have been waiting a long time for this. Seems like just yesterday we was drafting him. I was reacting, blowing a gasket. You guys know why? For the same exact reason I blow it now. But I don't dislike the pick. Never have. I dislike the moment that it was. Outside of that, never disliked it. Okay? So here's the time for Jamo to all that bus talk. Saw a article about trading Jameson Williams with something else for Brandon Ayuk. Like, it's time for Jamo. And I think this is the year. This is the year that Jameson Williams hushes all that. All the noise from everybody, all the critics, everything. I think this is the year. I did see, shout out to Rick, was on my other channel, I said, what a breakout year for Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams is probably my offensive breakout player, and I think defensive is going to blow your mind. Broderick Martin. Broderick Martin is my defensive breakout player of the year. He got to be. He got to be. But what is a number for you? Just to give it a little example, Rick said 8,808. 80 catches, 800 yards, 8 touchdowns. For reference, Josh Reynolds had, what did he have? He had 40 catches on 64 targets, 600 and something yards, I think, and 5 touchdowns. So what do you think a good number 2 wide receiver should be? Should it be? Put it in the comments below. But I think this is phenomenal. Can't wait to see this myself on Monday when I hit training camp. Listen, at the making of this video, man, we are, let me see. We are less than, I want to say, where are we at here? All right, we're 8 subscribers away from the making of this video from 21,000. You have no idea how much I want to get out of the 20Ks. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you've watched for the 3rd time. If this is your 3rd or more time and you stingy with that sub button, hit the sub button, man. Help us get to 21,000. You guys are awesome, man. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.